To the work zone. Here's the bottom of the boat. I cleaned up this side. You can, when we get around the other side, you'll see how much different it looks. It cleaned up pretty nice and pretty easy, and this is just like phase one of the cleanup. Now there's areas like this where this obviously got banged into, and that's the gel coat peeling away, but this is solid. And it just needs to be faired out and then sanded back down, put some more fairing compound in. The hull is not tremendously fair. You can see here there's gouges and such, so if you love a absolutely fair hull, you got some work to do, but it's not bad the way it is. I would finish it with kind of a not too shiny paint and go sailing, but you know, that's not everybody. So it's fairly clean. The bottom should be a quick job to put some new anti-fouling on. There's some cracks on the top that need addressing, but they're not tremendous and well within anybody with a good amount of fiberglass ability to fix. The nets look good. There's a Dyneema. I'm 220 pounds. I was walking all over them, and I didn't see any indication of a problem. Lots of, like I say, lots of sand and lots of painting. Right here is a crack that needs to be investigated. The two holes are weep holes that come out of the storage areas on the top. So the holes are fine. They're designed to drain those lockers up on top. The crack needs to be ground down and look to see what's behind it. The hatch down here looks odd. That's in the event that you were to flip this baby, because they float forever upside down, but there's no way to get out of them. So this hatch is designed so if you flip, you can still get out of it, and that's underneath the starboard berth. So it's a quick access out of here. It's got a drop keel. It's got a different paint color on it. I'm not sure what that's about. The paint is obviously an ablative paint, because when you scrub it, it comes loose, which is good. That's what it's supposed to do. It sloughs off, and that's what it's supposed to do. So that's a good thing. All my junk to go to work on the boat. If I don't sell it, I'm just gonna keep it, because it's a pretty nice boat and has a ton of possibilities. But as I've said before, I have two other boats that also have a ton of possibilities. One, the small one's in pretty good shape, but the bigger one still is a project that I've been working on for years, and it's getting there. It's sailing and has new sails and new rigging, and this one doesn't need that. This is the side that hasn't been washed yet, and you can see it's pretty dirty. Whenever you have wood and water, the streakiness is caused from the mildew coming off of the teak up on top that holds those nets on. And it's just dirt also, a lot of dirt there where it goes from the leading edge. The tape is there from I put a tarp over the front edge for a while, and see the initial look, you think, oh my God, what's going on here? It's just mildew. There's no blisters. It looks like a really nice bottom. No blisters at all. The bottom and the interior are the strong points. There's tons of painting and fixing to do. See, there's some minor cracking there. You have to investigate what's going on there. Probably just the paint in that case, but you don't know until you grind down. Once again, the drop keel. That lines go up through the cockpit. You can lift and lower the drop keel from the cockpit. There's the prop. It's got a flexible, a folding prop so you don't drag when you're sailing. Got a nice rudder. Supposedly these things handle pretty nice because of the size of the rudder. There's the back side. Dirty, dirty, dirty. You can see here how dirty that is. But that's it. I guess I should take you up and show you a couple of cracking areas, because some people freak about those. I think I could fix them pretty quickly. There's one area right here. You can see it's cracking here and out to there. Now that's structural, so it has to be done right. You have to get down far enough and ferret back up again. People here at Green Marine are the experts at building and fixing trimarans, so you can hire them for $45 an hour, which is very, very reasonable. Or you could just do it yourself, which is probably what I would do. I'd get their technical advice, and that would cost me a little bit. But Okay, so everything's pretty solid. It's been sitting for a long time. There's some cracking right here. You can see along the edge there. Once again, that needs to be fixed, and it needs to be fixed pretty quick because water could be getting down inside there. So you want to fix that and take care of it. And and then I had water getting in around the hose pipe for the controls for the swing keel up here. I put some 5200 in temporarily and it seemed to have stopped it. Right here, you can see that pipe coming up from down below. Fine to get water in the pipe because it just goes down into the keel area. But where that sloppy 5200 is right there, there was big gaps. There was big gaps on the side here and all the way around this. And they just need to be sealed up so the water quit getting in there. And as just a little extra precaution, I put some here too. I'm pretty sure it's coming from that gap. You can see there was a pretty good sized gap around that pipe. Why they didn't take 5 minutes to do that, I don't know.